Hello guys, today I'm going to explain how can we solve this problem from LeetCode's bi-weekly challenge. The problem statement says given an array of integer cost and an integer target, return the maximum integer you can paint under the following rules. The cost of painting a digit is given by cost of I. The total cost used must be equals to target. The integer does not have any digits 0. Also, a disclaimer is given that the answer could be very large, so we need to return it as a string, and if there is no possible way we can do it, we need to return 0 instead of an empty strings. So for example, here we could paint it like we could choose digit 7 like 3 times and digit 2 once, which will add the overall cost to be 9, which is exactly what we are looking for. We could also do it in this way, but this is smaller than this amount. Similarly, here you can say that 85 can be formed using digits 8 and 5, and their cost would be exactly 7 plus 5 would be 12, and there's no better answer here. Here we cannot form any we cannot form any integer whose digits cost would add up to 5, because as you can see, these all are even number, and we can never form summation of uneven numbers to be equals to odd number. With the same reason, we can find out that this gives us the 32211. So you can sense that this is a very nice variation of a classical knapsack problem. The only difference here is that we can choose a number as many times as we can, and to get the best answer, the intuition is that we need to form the largest string. So here what I have done is that my DP array will contain what's the maximum amount of digits a particular sum can get. Like I'll because given here is that the target will only range from 1 to 5,000. What I could do is try to find out the DP table for each value from ranging from 1 to target, and try to see what's the maximum amount of digits we can have for each I, like each value ranging from 1 to target. Once we have found out, we know that the answer lies for the DP of target. If the DP of target is below 0, we know that there is no possible answer, so we could simply return 0, or if it is greater than 0, that means we have a valid answer here. So what we can do is try to find out that particular answer. So we would start from 8, because we need to find the largest, not only the largest digit, largest size, as well as we need to keep in mind that we need to find the biggest as well. Like in here, I mean, there could be 2 strings adding up to the same target, but I mean whose cost could be same but of the same size, but then in that case we need to choose the lexicographically the largest one. That's for that reason I have started to traverse back from 8, and I'll go till, I think, I could just remove actually this is for our cost array, so we will need to iterate from 8 till 0. So at each step I'm checking if my target value is greater than the cost, and if this is the first time I am checking, I would just change my current position to this the potential candidate could be the ith value, like the I itself. If that's not the case, like for example, we can say that here 5 can also be a potential value because its value is less than the target. But as we can find that we are traversing from 8, like the last element till the first element, we would find that 2 gives us, with this recurrence relation, we are ensuring that we are always going to form the largest digit, because DP of target of cost of I and the DP of cost of I, that means when we'll reach here, we will see that the amount of digits that we can form using 7 is greater than the amount of digit that we can form using the previous values like 8 and 9. So yeah, this will update. Pause will be updating itself. So in the end, we just once we have find the best candidate for each digit, like for the first digit, we will add it to our answer and subtract the amount of cost from the target value, and then we'll try to find the next digit that we can do. In the end, we'll have our answer. So as you can see, we this is the complexity of this problem is O of n only, because yeah, the size here is not that big, but to consider that, we can say that this would be O of target into the size of cost. So yeah, it's a nice variation of the classical knapsack problem. Thanks for watching this video, guys.